What is up, my happy friends? Warren D and CLE. Got another one here for you guys. Gonna do a quick VR for Mark over at Mark's Dodgers Cards, celebrating 1 year on YouTube, man. Congrats. I enjoy your collection and the way you collect, and I think you just seem like a really good guy too. So that all adds up to me for a positive thing. So his VR is he wants us to show, and I'm sure there's been a lot of them out there, right, guys? Favorite cards from one of your favorite sets of your favorite team. And I got something special to share. I won't show them all. I'm going to move through, but I have the entire team set. So we're going to do that. But before I get to that, a long overdue shout out. For my man Steven, Math Bowler, 2782. Got to meet Steven at Strongsville. He does a lot of TMs, you guys know that. Just a great dude. Had just great words about me and my channel, and told me, he said, Warren, don't you dare change what you do and keep staying positive, which, hey guys, what you see is what you get. Right here, that's me in real life. It's the way I am. But Steven, thank you so much. Congratulations on getting over that 1,000 sub mark. 8 years on YouTube is just amazing. I've been catching up on a lot of videos of yours. I need to make sure I'm leaving more comments. I try to watch everybody's videos in full, but I'm getting there. I try, guys. I do the best I can. I tend to rotate people all the way around. But Steven, there you go, my man. I promised you a shout out, and I finally kept my word. So there we go. Thank you, my man. Thank you. And then I have a happy find, accidental find. I found it sitting in a mug. I had a 52 Topps Mickey Mantle mug that now has since broke. And inside, because it was in a box, and the box, I knocked it off the counter and it broke. And inside was these guys, real quick. 1993 Cracker Jack 1915 reprints. These are the minis. These are 1 1/4 by 1 3/4 inches, guys. So we got Ty Cobb. You guys know what these cards look like. Christy Mathewson. And they're in gorgeous condition because they've been sitting in a box since 1993, apparently. Trish Speaker. I love them. They're great. It's a 24 card set. And I have about 18. I got to get Joe Jackson. That one tends to go for, I don't know. I've seen them anywhere between $4 to $10. Just depends on centering and whatnot. Bill Dickey, Joe Cronin. There's a bunch of guys in there. You can look up the checklist, guys. But 24 cards. So now I will be completing that set. I'm happy to find it. I was like, man, I forgot I even did them. And they came right out of specially marked Cracker Jack boxes that had them on there. So just awesome cards. Can't believe it. All right, from my man Mark, here we go. So what I'm going to show, and you're going to go, Warren, what are you showing 1991 Topps? Well, yeah, they're 1991 Topps. And here's why it's one of my favorite sets, because that's the year I graduated high school. So that set, looking at those cards, brings back great memories for me. So that's it. But these are the Desert Shield. Got Charles Nagy. Love that. Sandy Alomar Jr. And then you're going to ask, Warren, how do you know if they're fakes? They're not. These aren't fakes. I've seen plenty of fakes in my lifetime. I've done research on them. There's stuff out there. There's stuff on Net 54. There's other things out there, and how you can tell really fake ones are really fake. Now they say, well, you know, they're supposed to be all glow backs. In my research, that's not. I find that not to be true, because not all 91 Topps shine under black light, under UV light. it's something with the printing and how they switch sheets out and things like that. So if I'm wrong, I'm happy to be wrong, but that's just what I understand. And that like sheets A and B had a brighter, really pop background on the top 40th anniversary logo on the back. And then sheets C through F, not so much. And I will show you. Here's one from sheet A. You can kind of see that it's real bright. And here's sheet F or E. I didn't look. Anyway, could be C. They're all about that same. So there's some differences there. So it's not going to pop under UV like that, as bright as it should, like the A and B sheets. There we go, guys. Then we got Brooke Jacoby. I was a big fan of Brooke Jacoby. Oh, Mike Walker. Here we go. I love some of the action shots in 91 Topps too, guys. Look at that Felix Fermin. It's a great action shot. Another one of my favorite guys, Greg Swindell. Beautiful. I'm looking for a certain one here. Oh, yeah, gotta love Doug Jones. Love that. Tim Costo. Trying to find... Oh, yeah, who doesn't love the Tom Candiotti? Look at that, guys. Boom. Carlos Baerga. Love that, second year. Ooh, Candy Maldonado. Corey Snyder. Look at that. Awesome. And I must have paid... Oh, there it is. Steve Olin. And believe it or not, and may he rest in peace, believe it or not, there's 5 cards in the 792 card set. This is one of 5 cards in the set that have the sheet on the designation done by the copyright, that it has both sheet E and F. And I forget why that is, but I know there's only 5 cards that do that. So then Mark wants us to shout out 3 channels that we've been watching a lot recently. One, every time he puts a video out, I'm watching. And it's my man Terry over TJ Mag Vintage Cards and Nostalgia. If you're subscribed to me, I know you're subscribed to him. But if not, check it out. It'll be down below. Love Terry's videos, man. His passion. I love his collection, his thoughts, it's just fantastic channel. I hope to meet him someday in person. Another one, and somehow I hit a button on my touchscreen and he slid down on my queue, and I'm like, what the heck? All of a sudden, I'm like, Drew, a Vintage Legacy. We were on a live stream one time, and we exchanged numbers, and he sent me a text. He goes, Warren, are you binge watching my videos? I said, yeah, man, because I haven't watched them in a while, and I feel terrible, so I'm trying to catch up. And I was listening to them, and I try to listen to them at work, and if there's like, something significant I need to see, I'll pause it and go look at it real quick. But it's just a blast, and Drew's a good dude, and great information. Love the way he collects. So there you go. The Drew, a Vintage Legacy. And last but certainly not least, my man Brent Richards and Baseball Cards. I love the way he collects. I love his channel. We text quite often, talk on the phone here and there. But yeah, man, you're a blast. I'm glad to call you a friend. I'm glad to call all of you guys friends, all of you. But Brent, I love some of our conversations that we've had. So Mark, there you go, buddy. I hope that works out for you. And yeah, man, thanks. Very generous giveaway for your VR2, by the way. And hey, guys, as I always say, man, be good to each other out there. Stay positive. Happy collecting. We'll see you again soon. Bye.